our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight leagues to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Nice jab by Hill. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Back and forth we go. Nice defense to block that punch. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, he tapped. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Gets to the single collar tie. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Nice. Nicely done. Three minutes to go. Alex Pereira gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Pretty good jab there by Hill. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Pereira.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Oh, man!
Right, so the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira's striking. He's landed a lot of power shots. Maybe the knockout will materialize in this round.
And he breaks you down. Alex Pereira does not rush. He takes his time. He finds his spots to explode. He will beat you up. He will break you down over the course of time. And then when it's his moment, bang, you see him put you out. We have seen this time and time again. The Sean Strickland fight comes to mind. Adesanya 1 comes to mind. When he gets a moment to put you out, he goes and he finds it. And that's why he's one of the best middleweights in the world.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Pereira circling towards the left now. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Pereira's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, massive left hand. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice elbow.
Circling towards the left now.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective use of the jab there by Jamahal Hill.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. He got hurt again. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. He passes the hat. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pereira. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, look at that.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to... Huge right hand.
It's been a crazy fight.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh!
You have to fight back.
Hill gets back up again. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 20 seconds to go, round two. Alex Pereira gets caught with that punch. Seconds winding down in round two. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
Nice kick.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight. There it is again. Look at that. Now he's back up.
Pereira going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, no feeling up process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Pereira's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Pereira's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Sweet Dreams Hill's back in full mount. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Strong kick there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown. Oh! Rips the body there.
Now we're going.
Leg kick, check by Pereira. Hill's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. 90 seconds to go now. Sweet dreams. Hill's now switching his stance. Shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Hill's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Under a minute to go. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Sweet dreams. Hill's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just out of range with the big right hand. Lands the kick to the body there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds to go. Pereira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us re-rack some
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Okay, the flinch there is good by Pereira.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Takedown defense holds up. Pereira's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, big knee! Oh, he's hurt. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Sweet dreams. Hill's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Looking to land the leg kick now.
He checked that last one.
Hill gets touched by that kick there. Gets back to his feet. Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Looks like he's almost willing himself to stay in this fight, and doctor's going to give him a chance. Somewhat surprising there. That cut is nasty.
It's a nasty
Ready to
cut.
fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Pereira. Hill's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. "90 seconds to go."
Block that one. Beautiful setup to the leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Sweet dreams. Hill's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh. And that'll do it! Alex Pereira! As many style points as you could produce! Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, so it goes into the books.